Are we public? Am I? Is this public? I have no idea.
Why do we look so unprepared?
Most lives are like this. Actually, to be very honest.
Okay. Acha, I have to look here. I
Okay.
see one light. Is it
What? Where?
on the top? Where can we see? Acha.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are joining. Wait.
No,
नहीं
no
उसके
one's.
साथ
No
हाँ.
one's joined yet. Let's see. Oh, someone's joined.
It's very confusing though. Still.
Why?
I'm tempted to look
No,
there.
don't be tempted to look there. Be
Okay,
tempted to
let's
look
wait
there.
for people to join. Yeah. Hello. Can we see who all have joined, or do we see only the count?
I think it's only the count.
Let's wait. What time is that? Acha. The duration. What happened? So check. Hey guys, I can you guys hear us? I can't see anything here.
You look so lost.
It's very far from me.
So you don't look. No, that's why I kept it close to me, so you can focus on the content. There we go. I think. Oh yeah, it's us. It's one.
Is this how will people be able to see this?
As in?
Can we? Is there a link for this? I can put it on the
Hold
stories.
on. We. I'm sorry. What?
Give me the link of the live. How so that people can join.
The link of the
But-
live. Okay, hold on.
Okay, I think people are waiting on Instagram. I think. Okay, we are on YouTube. Oops. No, not open link. Copy.
And the notification is up.
So it's coming, right?
Yeah, say AUA with apawfive. So it's.
I think more people have joined. Oh.
I don't see.
Please check there if they can see us. Okay, more people. Hi, can you guys hear us? Maybe Just put it on the chat. Hi. Acha, I have to look here. You also have to look here.
I know. I was
I'll just update on Instagram. I think people are confused that we were supposed to be live on YouTube and not Instagram. So we quickly went on Instagram just to remind everyone. So yeah, we'll have to wait a few minutes. Do you ask Nidhi?
What?
Acha, it's here.
No, I'm just checking.
People have to. Oh, refresh it. She's here. Chotu is here.
I think you were too quick.
Quick. Instagram.
Mm.
Abey yaar, shit. Okay, I've updated on Instagram. I hope people see it.
To those of you already online, can you hear us? We just wanted to do an audio check as well.
Yeah, can you please confirm on chat if you can hear us? Are people still waiting on Instagram?
What's happening there?
I updated, but I don't think anyone has seen the update. Look. Are people confused, and I even deleted because it was of no use to save this. But those who have seen it, those who were going to join, if they've seen it or not. But I kept mentioning that it's on YouTube. I think more people have joined. Hi. If you can hear us, please, can you confirm on the chat? Oh, finally, I think people can see it. Hey, everyone.
Hi.
Oh, finally. So you can hear us. I can't see the names.
It's Nikhil Chabra and Totem Talkies.
Hi. Thank you for joining. I think there was some confusion. We went live on Instagram for about 2 minutes just to remind everyone that you have to come on YouTube. And I think people got confused and they're still waiting for us on Instagram. So we'll have to wait a few minutes for people to join and then we can start.
Yeah, we'll wait for about 2 more minutes, I think.
Yeah, then we can start.
You want to go live again on Instagram? And then...
Oh, okay. No, then let's not do that because people will get confused again that why am I here?
Okay.
We can just wait. Or if you know anyone who wanted to join, please tell them that we are on YouTube and not on Instagram for the live. We have updated it on the stories as well. We hope more people join quickly. So we'll start in about 5 minutes. So many people wanted to come and what has happened?
Yes, maybe Did you clarify that it wasn't? Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
yeah.
I've been saying it for weeks that it's going to be on YouTube. I think that live confused people. It backfired. Okay. Awkward silence. Can start. So it's 3:11 right now. We'll start at 3:15. What is it? What?
Yeah, that's true. You know, I've started enjoying some time behind the camera as well.
Can you read it out? The laptop is so far from me. I
That's the
can't see
whole
anything.
point, right? I wanted to have full control over the chat without any interference from you. So it's Totem Talkies. He mentioned that Nishant came in front of the camera after a very long time. So it's good to see me. So thank you.
Yeah, and I suck behind the camera, so maybe that's why.
She doesn't suck, but
So Nishant is the star of the live today. He'll be answering most of the questions.
it's actually not true because Kamna had given me strict instructions to not not do what I did the last live, which was to go into detail with every explanation.
So I'm not sure how many of you saw the last live, but I think Nishant took easily about 15-20 minutes just to answer very simple questions. Like each question, he spent about 15 to 20 minutes. And I was also losing my patience during the live. So this time there was a special instruction for Nishant from me that, we'll keep it concise so as much as possible. So he decided that, maybe I can lead the live. So we'll see how I do this time. And yeah. What's the time? We agreed to start at 3:15. Oh, there's still 3 minutes to go. So until then, guys, happy Diwali.
Yeah.
It's the first day of Diwali. Today is Dhanteras. We wish you all a very happy and prosperous Diwali. Um, I, I mean, we can just chit chat until then. So as a kid, I used to love firecrackers. I mean, I'm ashamed to say that I have added a lot to the air pollution, when I was a kid. But obviously, when you grow up, you mature, you're exposed to more information and experiences. So it's been, I don't know how many years that I've been off firecrackers. So thankfully we are in Delhi where firecrackers have been banned, and they've been banned for a few years now. And it's good. So it's not as bad as it used to be, but people still somehow get access to firecrackers. So we are not obviously here to give this kind of gyan, but since this entire community, all of us are here and we love dogs, we love animals, maybe for their sake, you can try and control to not use firecrackers at all. There's so much to do in Diwali. Decorate your house, have fun with your family, maybe play cards. I used to make elaborate meals for Diwali. I would decorate the house, I would make a rangoli. I love Diwali, it is one of my favorite festivals. So there's so much to do. So maybe, just missing out on one aspect of the festival is should not be a big deal. So please make sure that you be responsible. Spend time with your community kids. If you take care of any, maybe make something nice for them. Oh yeah, that reminds me, there is Kukur Puja, Kukur Tihar on Monday morning. We posted about it. Celebrate it with your pets, celebrate with your community dogs. you know get a mala for them, put some tika, make something nice for them. If you can't, just give them dahi or paneer or anything that you can. It's all about thanking them for whatever they do in their own simple and sweet ways. So it's a festival when we celebrate dogs for the beautiful
Yeah.
creatures that they are. Kukur Tihar, it's on Monday, the day we have the Badi Diwali, the main Diwali. In the morning, we are going to celebrate Kukur Tihar. We'll be celebrating it with our kids. You do too. post photos and videos online and maybe tag us. It will be fun to celebrate this festival of love and let people know how crazy we are for dogs.
Okay,
Okay,
so
yeah, it's 3:15. So while people still figure out that we're not live on Instagram and we are live on YouTube, but we can start with the live, the main plan that we had. So first of all, thanks a lot. Thank you so much. So this live is actually to celebrate our 1,000 subscribers, and in fact, we are nearing 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. So in just a few months we've been able to achieve so much, and it's because of you guys. Yes, we are working hard. We are trying to create videos on interesting topics. I don't think we had planned to create such an elaborate series on Indian pariah dogs.
yeah,
But the response has been so overwhelming. It was a very very interesting project to work on. We learned so much, and it just we uh, we felt so good that we could share so much about our pariah dogs with the world. We have had people contacting us from different countries as well, where they had a different perception of the pariah dogs of India.
yeah. That was huge for us because one of the biggest things that we got from the Paradox series was an international audience. There's a lot of misconception. A lot of the information they receive is through the news. The news is very biased, so it was a very welcome change to actually bring that audience to this community, to actually have them see the real dogs of India. So that was beautiful, engaging with them, engaging with all of you. And it was the first time we did something like this, and it was a lot of fun. We learned a lot, and we had a lot of fun sharing what we learned with you guys.
Yeah, and if you haven't checked out the series yet, it's the festival time, chuttiyan hongi. So maybe one episode per day in case you don't want to binge watch it, but it's really really interesting. Please do watch it if you haven't yet. And we would be having some different kinds of videos coming up in the coming weeks and months, because there was a lot of serious videos only going on. So we have decided to make some fun videos, and we'll continue to keep creating different kind of videos. And if you have any suggestions, please, you can reach out to us on Instagram anytime. Just DM us that and in fact we have received interesting topics from our followers and subscribers in past. You
Yeah.
guys have helped us pick topics, and we have made videos on them. So please, I mean, that would be great. We would also know what you guys want to watch. So do keep sharing your thoughts, your suggestions on what kind of videos you would want from us. So this live, like the last live, we had asked you guys that do you have any questions that you would like us to answer.
Yeah.
So we have shortlisted about 10 questions for this live. And now we can start, because yeah, some more people have joined. So we'll start, and anyway this video will be there on our channel. So if you
Yes.
miss
So if
out
you
your
missed anything, yeah.
questions, don't worry, you can watch it again. But just stay live now with us, and we'll start answering the questions now. Okay, 1 second. Yeah. So there was this very sweet message. This girl is a student, and she said, "Sir, actually हम student हैं. अभी तो जब भी किसी एनिमल को देखते हैं तो बहुत हेल्पलेस फील होता है और काफ़ी परेशान रहते हैं, तो हमें समझ ही नहीं आता क्या करें। और एक चीज़ ये भी है थी कि हेल्प का मतलब कोई इंजर्ड एनिमल रहता है तो हम जितना हो सकता है कर देते हैं, एनजीओ से हेल्प लेते हैं। बट नॉर्मली जो डॉग्स भूखे रहते हैं और बारिश में रहते हैं, उन सब चीज़ों पे हमें हेल्पलेस फील होता है। And for a wider audience, I would also translate it. So this girl is saying she's a student, and in her limited capacity, she tries to help animals who are maybe injured or sick, but she still feels very helpless and sad about seeing so many animals on the streets, and maybe do not even get their basic food, water, and they survive in extreme weather conditions. So she feels helpless, and what she can do, she wants to know. सो मैं ये कहना चाहूँगी कि हमें भी बहुत दुख होता है, मतलब हमें भी, हम सब जो भी इंडिया में रहते हैं, सड़क पे हमें बहुत तरह के जानवर दिखते हैं, कुत्ते तो बहुत ज़्यादा दिखते हैं। और हाँ, मतलब जो आप फील करते हो वो हम भी फील करते हैं, शायद ऑलमोस्ट डेली लेवल पे फील करते हैं कि हमें एक जानवर दिखता है और शायद भूखा दिखता है, बीमार दिखता है, हम हर किसी की हेल्प नहीं कर पाते हैं। एंड ट्रस्ट अस, जितने भी लोग एनिमल्स के रेस्क्यू में या उनकी हेल्प में या उनकी केयर में इन्वॉल्व होते हैं, हम सब ये लाइफ में कभी ना कभी फील करते हैं, बिकॉज इट्स इम्पॉसिबल फॉर अस टू हेल्प एंड सेव ऑल एनिमल्स। इतने ज़्यादा है इंडिया में, दैट्स नॉट ओनली इन इंडिया, यू नो इवन इन अदर कंट्रीज आप देखेंगे कि ऐसा होता है। सो इस पे हम बस ये कहना चाहेंगे कि एक रियलिटी चेक हमें होना चाहिए, एक प्रैक्टिकल अप्रोच होना चाहिए। आप ना ओवरवेलम मत होइए मतलब बाकी लोगों को देख के कि अरे वो देखो 100 कुत्तों को हेल्प करते हैं, वो 400 कुत्तों को हेल्प करते हैं, हम कुछ भी नहीं कर पाते। हमारा मानना ये है कि अगर आप एक जानवर की भी हेल्प कर सकें तो वो बहुत है। आप एक जानवर को भी अच्छे से प्यार करिए, अच्छे से हेल्प करिए, वो बहुत है। वी डोंट नेसेसरली हैव टू हेल्प लार्ज नंबर ऑफ एनिमल्स। हमारा एग्जाम्पल ले लीजिए, आप लोग सब इतना प्यार भेजते हो हमें। हमारे बाहर कम्युनिटी डॉग्स, हमारे 10 बच्चे हैं और हमें लोग आके बोलते हैं आप सिर्फ 10 को खाना खिलाते हो। हम बोलते हैं हम 10 कर लेते हैं, यही हमारे लिए बहुत है, क्योंकि हम उनको सिर्फ खाना नहीं खिलाते हैं। वी प्रोवाइड देम ऑल काइंड ऑफ केयर दैट वी कैन। उनको एनुअल वैक्सीनेशन हमेशा टाइम पे लगते हैं, दे आर ऑल स्टेरिलाइज। छोटी से छोटी मेडिकल केयर हो या इमरजेंसी मेडिकल केयर हो, जैसे आपने मंगू का केस देखा था, ही वॉज हिट बाय अ vehicle last December and his tail had to be amputated. He was with us for 1 month. We fostered him for 1 month. So छोटी से छोटी मेडिकल केयर या इमरजेंसी मेडिकल केयर हम सब कुछ प्रोवाइड करते हैं। एंड वी डोंट वांट टू बी डिपेंडेंट कि हमें किसी को ढूंढना पड़े। एंड दिस इज व्हाई वी हैव restricted ourselves to 10 dogs only. So this is why even if you can help one animal, that's good. आप ठीक है, आप निराश होंगे, बुरा लगेगा कि यार मैंने वो जानवर देखा और मैं हेल्प नहीं कर पाया। आप ट्राई करिए किसी एनजीओ को कॉल करने की, अगर नहीं होता है, बट प्रकृति का नियम है, बोल सकते हैं कि दैट्स द कोर्स ऑफ नेचर। बट जितना आप कर सकते हो वो करिए और वो अच्छे से करिए। ऑलवेज डोंट गो फॉर द क्वांटिटी, डोंट गो फॉर द नंबर्स, हाई नंबर्स। डू व्हाट यू कैन, बिकॉज वंस यू कमिट टू अ डॉग, टू एन एनिमल, वो कमिटमेंट रखिए। हमारी ये कमिटमेंट है कि एक बार हमने इनको खाना खिलाना शुरू किया तो चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, दीज किड्स विल गेट देयर डेली मील्स, they will get all the treatment and medical care and love. I mean, imagine just 10 dogs को खिलाने में हमें 1 से 1.5 घंटा लगता है। We spend about 60 to 90 minutes just to feed 10 dogs. But just that's because हम लोग जाके बस खाना रख के और भाग नहीं जाते हैं। We engage with them, we play with them, we pet them. हम उनकी बॉडी को भी चेक करते हैं कि कहीं कोई चोट तो नहीं लगे, कुछ हुआ तो नहीं है, कहीं कान पे तो कुछ नहीं है। So these things you will not be able to do if you have maybe a large number of dogs under your care. So we want to give them that personal experience. We don't have any feeder, we do everything ourselves. So निशांत और मैं रोज जाते हैं, अभी मैं नहीं जा पा रही हूँ बिकॉज ऑफ माई लेग इंजरी। निशांत इज मैनेजिंग एवरीथिंग अलोन, बट दिस इज वाई वी से दैट इट्स ओके टू नॉट बी एबल टू टेक केयर ऑफ हंड्रेड्स ऑफ डॉग्स। सो इसलिए आप टेंशन मत लो, आप तो भी स्टूडेंट हो। आई मीन यू स्टार्टेड ऑलरेडी, हमने तो किया भी नहीं था जब हम स्टूडेंट्स थे। सो इट्स अमेजिंग व्हाट यू आर डूइंग। वी सी पीपल इन देयर टीन्स, बच्चे छोटे छोटे, यू ट्राई टू हेल्प एनिमल्स, इट्स अमेजिंग। स्टूडेंट हो, पढ़ाई करो, start earning, utilize your money the way you want to, and you're already doing a lot. So don't worry, इतना निराश मत हो, जो कर रहे हो उसके लिए खुश हो जाओ। I hope that answer helps you. You want to add?
No, not much, I guess. Maybe the only thing I would want to add is like what Kamna said. I would re-emphasize, focus more on quality, not on quantity. So अगर आपके पास बस एक ही डॉग है आपके एरिया में या फिर 2 या 3 हो, उससे मतलब डोंट फील डिसअपॉइंटेड कि आप उससे ज़्यादा एक्सटेंड नहीं कर पा रहे हो आपका रीच, क्योंकि ये हमेशा होगा। जब फॉर एग्जांपल व्हेन कामना ने ट्रैवल्ड, जब हम बाहर जाते थे, एक दूसरे सिटी पे भी दिखता था दैट देयर इज एन इंजर्ड डॉग, देयर इज एन इंजर्ड काउ, एंड वी वुड फील वेरी हेल्पलेस कि मतलब हम सोचते थे कि हम क्या कर सकते हैं। बट इफ वी कीप गेटिंग कॉट अप इन दिस काइंड ऑफ अ साइकिल, तो क्या होता है, हम द अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम, जितना टाइम हम उनको दे सकते हैं जिनसे हम पहली बार मिले थे, द फर्स्ट 10 डॉग्स दैट वी प्रॉपरली डिसाइडेड कि हाँ, these 10 community dogs, they are our responsibility. We have 5 at home, तो एक तरह से आप सोच सकते हैं कि हमारे पास 15 dogs है. We have to like look after 15 dogs. By reaching out to a wide number of dogs, we diminish, मतलब हम जितना टाइम दे सकते हैं उतना बहुत कम हो जाता है. We are able to like find illnesses very quickly, क्योंकि हम हर बच्चे के साथ मतलब 10-15 मिनट डेडिकेटेडली लाइक या तो खेलते हैं, थोड़ा सा एंगेज करते हैं. If you have seen some of our recent videos, हम ट्रेन भी करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं the stray dogs, like the ones that are outside. We're trying to like make them work for their food, so they're like very engaged, mentally engaged as well. So ये करने से ना you're giving them so much more than food, and that's always the point. You need to give them more than food,
Yeah.
not just food. It's better to give 10 dogs a lot of attention, a lot of love, a lot of medical attention, than just uh, being being so far spread out that you're too mentally stressed to actually give that attention to them.
Okay. So we'll move on to the next question. Just wanted to know.
I'm very sorry. Before we continue with the questions, if any of you have questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. If there's some time left after we have addressed all of these questions, we would love to maybe answer one or two. So feel free to drop any comments or messages.
Okay. Just wanted to ask how you guys managed to go outside for some time. मतलब सारे बच्चे घर में एकदम शांत रहते हैं क्या without you guys? By the way, love you guys and love you furry babies. We love you too. Thank you. You've been very supportive. You share almost all our posts, all our reels. I mean, the love. In fact, whenever